What's going on, man? It's your boy Derez here with G, man. We locked in, man. Book Me or Not podcast, man. We got somebody special with us, man. Got a legend in the building, man. Appreciate you, man, swinging through, man. Book Me or Not podcast, man. Ain't solid. What does the South Side mean to you?
Home, birthplace, grind, work ethic, background, everything.
I see you fresh out at the concert with Rich Homie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. How that was, man?
Oh no, that was epic, man. Shout out to Rich Homie Quan, man. 10th year anniversary for still going in. You know what I'm saying? He great, man. He do his thing. He did a lot for this culture right now. You know what I'm saying? Back then and right now. So that was an epic situation. All the people that were there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like man, both of y'all still never stop going in. So man,
yeah.
Speaking of pain music, man, I feel like Tupac and like Zero was the pain music back then, and I feel like now, you took that and made it more for the new school. You know what I'm saying? When you started doing it, and how you feel about pain music?
I feel the same way you feel. I took that from them. Not saying took like I take things or you know what I'm saying, go off of what they did. I just got comfortable in what I feel comfortable in my skin, and it caused the whole culture to make a big old shift. You know what I'm saying? For me being 100 with myself. So yeah, I feel like how you feel on that.
I feel like you should be in the Mount Rushmore of pain music, like you up there, like this.
I should be all faces on the Mount Rushmore. Every album I drop, different faces. I should be all faces on Mount Rushmore.
Facts. What's next for you?
I'm about to drop another album soon. Bigger Than Me, Better Late Than Never. You know, everybody been waiting on the album from me for so long, a full body of work. So this is the one I got coming soon. Working on that. I'm gonna be in my first movie. And business, I'm just growing as a man, as a black man, as a father. You know what I'm saying? I'm just growing.
Speaking as a father, I seen you on Big Facts. You kind of said that you want to have a program for the kids, like eventually.
Yeah.
So that was a dope interview too, man. With Bank now, that was.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
So yeah, definitely. Why is it important to have organic relationships in the industry?
It's important to have organic relationships in the industry because sometimes you may not be at the same point you was when you first was lit, when you was rich as fuck, and when you down and out and you really need somebody to depend on, you want to be able to depend on them relationships because sometimes the money ain't gonna get it. Sometimes, the situation you in ain't gonna get it. So if you have a genuine organic relationship with people, it's like a friendship. It's like, I got you, you my dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let you fail. I ain't gonna watch you go down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Balancing being a father and doing music.
Hard. Real hard. I ain't gonna lie. Especially when you being a real father, and you like, see me, I don't really have like a background or nobody to come babysit or watch my kids for me for real. So, I ain't making that an excuse, but it just be hard to balance. Like I'm full-time dad, full-time rapper. So it's like I gotta plan shit strategically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Believe in yourself, man. Why? Let people know why it's important to believe in yourself when nobody else ain't believe in you.
It's important to believe in yourself when nobody else believe in you because all you got is you. Like at the end of the day, friends change. People get jealous. People get envious. People want to be in your shoes, and if you rely on them to believe in yourself, then once they leave or once they show you the bullshit, you lost everything. You lost belief, faith, hope. You'll have no vision without that person. So you gotta believe in yourself from the gate before anybody do.
Well, definitely. You posted my son and my daughter, them the only thing that make a nigga proud. The only time I feel alive is when I'm on stage and I'm looking at the crowd. Elaborate a little bit on that, like what made you
That's how I really feel, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I got my own mental little situation going on, right? And in the real world, when I'm not being a rapper, I gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like real life is real life, and I ain't saying it's worse or better or bigger than nobody else's real life. It's just my real life. So When I'm with my kids, that's the only time I'm happy, like, or when I feel proud, cause I know I did that, you know, and I'm in their life, and they know who I am. They proud of me too, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm on the stage, it seems like that's where I get the real love from. Like, I know in the real world, niggas hate, niggas jealous, niggas just want to, you know what I mean? But when I'm on that stage and I'm looking at all them folk rapping and singing my shit and crying and dropping tears, it let me know that's a love I ain't never felt before. It's real genuine. I don't even know these folk. You know what I'm saying?
Who inspired Derez De'Shon?
Like, far as what?
Well, in the music, when you first started, who inspired you like to get in the game?
Really my homies. Like, they just was like, you fire, man, you need to go on and do this shit.
Right.
At first, I was just doing it just like on some, you know, hobby shit, rapping in the neighborhood, freestyling at school, you know what I'm saying, just kicking it. But my dog was like, bro, you fire, you really can do this shit, man, you need to do this shit. Yeah.
When you jumped in the booth and you did Harder Way, did you know it was gonna take out the way it did, or it was just like, man, this is another song from the dude? Like,
Just another song. I swear I ain't know it was gonna do that. Even when people was telling me it was gonna do that, I ain't think it was gonna do that, cause I was like, how you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when I listen to the radio, that ain't what I hear on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, it was definitely surprising, humbling, amazing, a blessing for that shit to work.
Yeah. And like people look at you and, you know what I'm saying, you inspire, you know, a lot. But I was in your live and you was saying you do a lot of songs, but some of the songs you don't finish. You might just put them up, or you might sell them to other artists, or you know. How many songs you got? I mean, how many songs you got that you just don't really just?
I really couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even put a number on that.
Yeah,
It's infinite. Ain't that how you say that word? Infinite, infinity. However that word goes. I got a limited amount of songs, man, from years and years and years.
That was organic. That was
organic piece. You probably got it. That's how you say that. It don't matter. I already said it.
Yeah.
What are some sacrifices, man, that you made in this game, man, that before you got to who you are now today? Like, what's some sacrifices that you had to make for the youth who looking up? Like, you know, a lot of people want to quit, but, you know.
I had to sacrifice a lot of time with my kids, a lot of time with my family. I sacrificed a lot, like, mentally, emotionally. I had to really just lock in and just say, this is who I'm gonna be, this is what I'm gonna do. And I had to block anything that was gonna prevent me from doing that. No matter how much I cared about it, no matter how much I loved it. Which actually I'm going through that process again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now. I kind of got into a position where I felt like, yeah, I am Derez De'Shon, but I wasn't done working yet.
Okay.
You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
So now I'm back in that position, back trying to mentally block off the world and focus strictly on my kids and my business. Anything else, I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about friends. I don't give a fuck about the club. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's business and family. Yeah.
The way you rock is organic. Everything you do is real. You're a real humble person. Where you get that swag from? Just being humble and just cool.
I mean, I going through what I went through growing up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Believing in God for real, knowing like you done saved me through some shit. You done got me through a lot. Like, I gotta be cool, cause I could be in prison. I could be dead.
Well, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I could be working at McDonald's, which is no disrespect to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that ain't my purpose. That ain't what I dream. That ain't what I want. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. What I dreamed of doing my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I just gotta be cool. Yeah. Even when I'm not cool, I just gotta be cool. I gotta fake kick it and be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already know.
For real.
Now, fake kicking is crazy. I already know. Speaking of, you said you gotta put God first. PGF, man.
Yeah.
What's PGF?
Put God first.
Yeah.
Straight up. Put God first before anything. And even though we ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make mistakes, but as long as you put God first, man, he'll forgive you and get you through it and get you to where you want to be and where you need to be first, especially where you need to be. Because if you ain't where you need to be before you get these blessings, you ain't gonna be able to keep these blessings. That real shit.
Pandemic, what you were doing during the pandemic? I know everybody was
Shit,
doing
man, with my kids, I was still working though, you know what I'm saying? Doing features, beating nigga ass on 2K, beating his ass on Man
You
Online.
running with the Hawks, so
Yeah, I play with anybody for real. I ain't really got no favorite team on either. I just see who a nigga, like I'm normally a home team nigga, like I just play with the home team, but I watch who niggas pick and I try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, y'all nigga got now, let me get these folks. Yeah.
Who is Debo?
Devo is a nigga that don't exist no more. Devo dead and gone, man. He an old nigga, man. He's an entity of who I used to be, one of the different personalities I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put him in the casket. It's over with for Devo.
Oh.
All the friends, the past history with motherfuckers is gone. Like Devo don't exist no more.
Legacy. Which one will be known for when it's all said and done?
When it's all said and done, man, I just want to be known for being honest, being real, being genuine, being an example of being the odds. I want to be an example of being yourself. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Like when I first came in, they were like, "Bro, you fat and ugly, you singing and shit. You ain't no R&B nigga." But now you got some of the fattest niggas singing. You know what I'm saying? You got some of the ugliest niggas singing. And I ain't judging on nigga about what they look like. I'm just being honest. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I did everything they said I couldn't do, and I want to be known for that. The reason why I got to be involved in kids' life is because I never had the opportunity. I had nobody to tell me that. I just went with what was going on. You feel me? And now that I went through those situations and made it out, my legacy, my daughter is my legacy. That's her name, Legacy. So when you said it, I was like, ooh. So you get where I'm going? My daughter name Legacy. So everything that I do towards my legacy is something that I do towards her. And that's what all the kids in the world that look up to me, everybody who look up to me, like, my footprint in the sand. And I'm going to make sure it's a strong one. I'm going to make sure when they look at that, they know, like, yeah, that's a hero for real. I'm really a hero. You know what I'm saying?
Well, definitely. If I can lock you in the room with your younger self, y'all gotta have a little one-on-one. What you finna tell your younger self right now?
You stupid. Nah, real shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Nah, but I'm gonna say that for real because I put my trust in the people in situations thinking that, you know, being loyal was being real. But loyalty ain't real if you ain't loyal to yourself first. Because you could be loyal to a nigga that's playing you the whole time to use you or take advantage of you, which I had happen. You feel me? But I didn't know that until I became alone and I ain't had nobody to reach a call. You know what I'm saying? When money got low, when, you know, my bitch left or when my kids needed me the most, like I ain't had nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that I would tell my younger self, bro, you stupid as fuck. This shit slowing up your progress. Worry about yourself, nigga, and get it. These niggas don't give no fuck about you.
Yeah.
Real shit.
That's a real game. If we take music away, what would Derez De'Shon be doing? If he ain't have music as an escape?
I don't know, high or some shit somewhere. Real shit. Because you know what I'm saying? I used to be on the drugs and shit, and I thought that was my escape, but that shit wasn't doing nothing but hurt a nigga. So if I ain't have music and I ain't have nowhere else to run to, like, besides drugs, I'd probably just be on drugs still. Probably be a J somewhere.
What advice you got somebody that's probably on the drugs, you know, hard, but they're not really knowing, but by you know it and you acknowledging it, what advice you can give them?
Man, you stronger than that drug, man. Fuck that shit. It's mind over matter for real. Like, you know, the older I get and the more shit I go through, I start noticing that some of them sayings them old folk used to tell a nigga is real life. Like, it's mind over matter. You can sit around and say, hey, man, I'm talking about day one shit. You can say, hey, I ain't taking no drugs no more. And as long as your mind's strong, you ain't gonna take none no more. I did it. I'm talking about I did it. Like, I mean, I made a few slips with certain different drugs because I'm like, yeah, I'm in the studio, I need the energy, so I'm gonna do this. But other shit, I'm like, I ain't doing that shit no more. This is how I don't even want to feel no more. Like, shit make me angry. I be, you know, I be high for the moment, but when I wake up, I'm angry. I'm mad. I want to lash out. I want to beat motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight.
What made you want to use Derez De'Shon as your name?
It's my real name, and I got tired of, like, honestly, like, I think this is the first time I'm honestly answer this. Last time, you know, it was a whole bunch of gimmicky shit going on with why I changed my name, but
Okay, for sure.
I really just changed my name because I just wanted to be myself, bro.
Okay.
Like, I'm tired of having to be this person to fit into a situation, or be this person to get a deal, or be this person to be accepted in society. Like, I'm straight, man. I'm Derez De'Shon. So if I want to cry, I'm going to cry. If I want to be happy, I'm going to be happy. If I talk about getting high, I'm talking about getting high. If I'm talking about pussy, I'm talking about pussy. If I'm talking about being a great dad, what I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck. You can't judge me. You can't put me in a corner. You can't put me in this little box and say this is who I am, because I can do all this shit. Okay. So I just wanted to be me. My mama gave me that name. That's how I was born. I came in the world that. I'm going to live like that. You know what I'm saying? Me.
You feel like, in the game, you feel like the men, we pressured to make like gangster music, and the women pressured to make like sexual music? This your opinion?
Honestly, right, I don't think, on the men's side, I don't think they press to do gangster music. I think niggas just like to be gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
they probably didn't grow up like that, and they want to seem tough. Yeah. And on a platform where you can just say what you want and not have to physically see or be around a motherfucker, I think that was just some shit that niggas took a liking to. Like, ooh, I want to be tough. I'm using music to be tough. But it's pressure on being a male artist though now, when you seeing a lot of clown shit going on and it's working. Yeah. So now it's like, damn, how my real ass gonna get on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's pressure though, but I don't think it was pressure to be tough. I just think niggas took a liking to being tough. Niggas probably get slapped out every day. Right. But females, I think it's definitely pressure on them being sexual, because I mean, a lot of females really ain't having no good music. Now, I'm not saying all, I'm just saying when you first hear about a female wanting to do music, automatically you assume singing. Yeah. And if you're gonna sing, you gotta be pretty, you gotta be seductive, you gotta be something somebody want. You gotta be eye candy, right? Rapping, you got females now, today, really having bars. But niggas ain't, like, you gotta have the bar and the ass. Like, a nigga trying to be like, oh, I wanna fuck this gangster a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Like, I'm sitting in rooms hearing this shit go on. Yeah. So it's like, I don't fuck with it. And my opinion is, my personal opinion, yes, it's pressure on the female artist, but I don't fuck with it. And if I was in one of them chairs, I'd change the whole situation where you'll see organic, genuine, real shit. Like, a ugly bitch rapping, beating niggas in battles, a fine bitch, whatever. It's light skin, dark skin. And I hate that, like, they do the dark skin girl like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, definitely. You too dark, you ain't sexy enough, man. Yeah, I heard that before. Shit like that, crazy. Yeah.
Who would you collab with that's in another genre? If you had a chance, like a couple people that you would, that's not in your genre.
I would definitely like to collab with Ed Sheeran.
That'd be hard.
What my nigga name? What my man name, bro? The new Michael Jackson. I be forgetting his name, bro. Manny favorite artist, bro. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Nah, not The Weeknd, not The Voice. I'm talking about, man. There ain't nothing on you, baby. Yeah, Bruno Mars. That's my, yeah, Bruno Mars. Hey, that's my nigga. I fuck with Bruno Mars. I be forgetting his name though, but my bad, Bruno, fuck with me.
Why you in a Rod Wave club yet, man?
I don't know, man. I think it's just maybe some strategic shit that his team doing, maybe. I don't think it's personally him. I think that if we was to face fuck with each other, we'll really lock in and fuck around and be like on some cool shit. But you know, This an industry, it's a business. So
definitely.
I would assume
Yeah.
that they doing some strategic shit to keep the two from merging or going bigger. You know what I'm saying? Or one outweighing the up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I done seen that shit happen in the game too. Boy, you better not do a feature with that nigga. He eat your ass up. It's over for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas be holding their nuts, man. For real.
Yeah. The song you got with Murray, the one like that's been going hard.
Oh yeah. Shout out Murray, man. You know what I'm saying? He fat. I fuck with Shawty. Yeah.
Y'all going hard. Mo 3.
Yeah, Mo 3. Long live 3, man. Shout out T-Rail. You know what I'm saying? All the fat niggas sing. Yeah.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying?
My weight up.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
Get in the choir, give me some lessons and some notes.
Yeah, what my other man name is? He got that voice when he was like, 7:30 in the morning.
Who that is? That's
You can pull one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Got there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just work
So,
with it, boy.
all them songs that you got locked up, like you just holding on to them. You know,
7:30 in the morning. Yeah, Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I fuck with you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Huh? That's all good. I fuck with y'all.
Yeah, nah, he hard.
Somebody was calling me and stuff.
I can't wait. I hope it be one of them niggas. Hey, let me do a song with homie. Yeah, man.
What you wanna manifest, man? Like what's like, you know what I'm saying? If you can manifest anything down the line, you know what I'm saying? What you wanna manifest?
I think every day I pray for this, right? I wanna manifest, happiness, peace, wealth. I ain't talking about rich, I'm talking about wealth. Owning, being able to leave shit behind, having a real legacy. I wanna be able to take care of my kids, you know what I'm saying? I don't want my kids to have to go through none of the shit I went through to try to make shit work out, you know what I'm saying? I manifest love, like real love. I want to be able to actually be committed to a person, you know what I'm saying? Get married and do the rest of my life with that person.
That's solid.
Yeah, fact. I want to manifest life, bro. I ain't never really lived life for real.
Still got a lot.
To the point where I don't even know what I like in real. Like you could ask me what's my favorite food, I couldn't tell you. You could ask me where I like to go, I couldn't tell you. Like I want to live, like I want to be able to tell you next time we do an interview. Hey man, what you like to do? Ski-doo. Whatever that shit called, sea-doo, jet ski. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did shit, bro. The only thing I ever did in my life was get through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This Book Me or Not podcast, why should they book you or not?
Shit. If you book me, you know you booked the real one. If you don't, you know you didn't. Simple. The really.
Speaking of environment, like when we talk about environment, why is it important to keep a solid circle and people who motivate you and that's in the right path in your circle to get to success?
You want to keep a solid circle because you want to make sure that you ain't the only thing that the circle depends on. You know what I'm saying? You want to have people around you who gonna keep you balanced, who gonna keep you in check, who ain't scared to tell you tripping. You want to have people around you who ain't scared to say no. You know what I'm saying? You want to have people around you that's gonna give you the best advice and really genuinely care for you and the things you do. Because if you don't, you end up going through a lot of shit that people go through every day. Setting yourself up for failure, getting locked up, getting shot at, getting shot up, getting killed, getting robbed. Like you got weak shit around you, then you on the strongest the shit around you. So I'd rather be with 2 niggas that's 100% solid than to be with 1,000 weak ass niggas.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The future of hip hop. What you think the future of hip hop is?
What like far as what like?
Like
Like who gonna run that motherfucker? Or?
You know, it always change, you know, game.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the future of hip hop right now, I don't think it's just gonna be one nigga running. I think it's just gonna be a whole bunch of niggas at the top for real. For the first time, I just think like, cause you know, you got other like you got so many great ass artists coming out right now. Like they really let niggas get in the door now. Like niggas like the other day we was talking about somebody I ain't even never heard of, but he in the door, he up. He at the top, and it's like, oh, okay, cool, that was handy. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the future of hip hop gonna be just like a big old alliance of niggas rapping. Like, I don't think nobody. Yeah, I don't think nobody just gonna run that motherfucker. Yeah. Chef me.
Oh yeah, before we get out here though, I did the ask you, man. I heard you be chefing, man. Like,
oh yeah, I be cooking, man. I be cooking for real.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
See, I don't know. I don't know. I cook everything though. I just like cooking. You feel me? But if you ask me though, now that I'm thinking about it, I eat it a lot. I would think it'd have to be like pasta, or some nacho taco shit or something like that.
Just some good pasta last night in Escobar.
Oh, for real? What kind of pasta they had?
Shrimp. What was shrimp pasta? Yeah, it was going in.
Oh, okay, yeah, I probably can whip that up better. And I don't even eat seafood.
I want to know, like, what is like difference with being a signed major artist and different with like being independent? Like, what is like the pros and the cons when it comes to that? Like, cause you hear a lot of people talk about, oh, I'm gonna be independent, but then you know, it's work to that. You know what I'm saying?
It's work and it's financial stability to that. Like, for example, my cheapest video I shot probably $7,000, and I gotta pay for that. But if I was with a label, they'll pay for that, and they'll just have to recoup their money later. But they'll put you on a platform where you can recoup their money, as long as you continue to work, as long as you keep giving them shit to make money off of. So I'm gonna answer that question both ways. Being independent ain't bad if you can handle being independent, right? It opens up different platforms to be a boss. It opens up different platforms to be able to create your own like platform, to put your own next up and coming artist on, or to open up some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It give you freedom to do that, but you got to be able to do it though. Now, also being independent, you have to go a little harder to build certain relationships, because these majors already got shit locked in, and you know, they'll shit on your shit, like not saying intentionally, but they're like, come on, this is an independent nigga, man, put me in, type shit. You feel me? Like, it ain't no respect for real until you get up there and make a name and make your shit. You know what I'm saying? But being a major artist is like kind of you like a worker for real, which I'm not taking that away, because you gonna reap the benefits of being a worker. Like, it's just like going whatever job you go to secure your lifestyle. But see, what niggas get it fucked up at though, you know, niggas be like, you know, I hear a lot of artists complain about, oh, I ain't made this or this album, which I feel them as an artist. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you getting $500,000 shows and shit like that. Yeah. Shit that a nigga like me, independent, I can't do that. You get where I'm going?
True. Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You ride around in Bentleys and goddamn, you got everything a nigga can dream of. An average man would die for this shit you doing. The average man would die to do the shit I'm doing, right? But you in a major situation, you on a platform, the motherfuckers can only imagine. Niggas hang you up on their wall. You know what I'm saying? Niggas idolize you and you complaining. You get what I'm going? Yeah. But maybe you should be an independent nigga then. Maybe. You feel me? Maybe.
Kind of remind me of people who work and they be like, I'm gonna start a business. It's kind of the same scenario. You know what I'm saying? And they think once they start this business, you know, it's just gonna take off.
Oh
you
no.
know, like I was telling somebody, I was like, yeah, I started my video business, you know, 2018. Right? Like, that's just by accident, because I had a homeboy who was doing it, and I done booked these people, and he kind of like back out on it. So I got these people deposit, and so I had to pick it up. So yeah. But the thing is, like first 3 years, I wasn't getting nobody coming to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's different from going to work, clocking in. That's basically what it's like.
Right. Hell yeah.
Clocking in versus you being independent. It's like, well, shoot, I got.
I hope I make this motherfucker today. I hope this shit come through this week. But see, that's where that drive and ambition come from, because you know you don't got nobody. And see, that's where them relationships come from, what I was saying earlier. When you build a relationship with these motherfuckers, you can say, hey, man, look, I just started a fucking car wash. Please come wash your car here and do a video, post it on Instagram. Or, hey, man, I got an artist, man, R&B female, I'm sorry, that's how I talk. But I got an R&B female artist, man, you know what I'm saying? She fire, can you give me a verse? Or can you play her shit on the radio? Or can you play her shit in the club? Or can you take her on the road with you? Like, you get what I'm saying? That's what relationships do with no money.
Yeah, exactly. I had a politician tell me, he said, look, it's best to do a favor and worry about the money.
Oh, Lord knows I'm doing hella favor, boy. I do hella favor, boy. I can't wait to cash in on my shit. I'm doing hella,
I did a favor for a judge. He was coming in campaigning. They were like, get the community to vote for him. I was like, all right. Shit, fuck around. They come to me with some old shit. Lock my ass up.
Hey, Judge.
One for that favor?
Yeah.
I couldn't make no moves.
Fact.
I was just finna get ready to graduate and all this. Now I am locked up on an old warrant.
Oh.
They should have been came to me about it. I had been pulled over everything. I heard nothing from these folks. Get ready to graduate. Here it is. They want.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Judge to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, in fact, that relationship, you couldn't even pay. See, that type shit you can't pay for. It's rich niggas that cannot pay for that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, Judge, I give you a 10. Like, man, fuck you, boy. Who is you? You know what I'm saying? But you can know a nigga and oh yeah, that's my little, man, I know, bro, we grew up together. I know, bro, he did a solid for me. Yeah.
The singles you got, I know you got to Save Me, you got the Dirty Mirror that came out. Let everybody know about the new singles that you got that just dropped.
Yeah, the singles out, man. Save Me featuring One Shot Deal. That's my latest single. You know, it was on the vibe, but just, you know, again, being myself, getting out this hole I've been in, where people just kind of like boxing me in, just that I just do depressed music. So it's like, nah, all right, let me get on my spiritual side with it. Let me talk to God for a minute, but let me let these niggas know I ain't nothing to play with, like, you know what I'm saying? Then I dropped Dirty Mirror. It's just me coming to senses with myself, like, bro, what you doing with yourself, bro? You gotta change, bro. You tripping. You about to lose it all. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. And then, you know, what else? What I dropped before that? Abandoned. You know, that's just how I felt at the time. Like, you know, I'm by myself, around by myself. I'm cool. I don't need 100 niggas. I don't need nobody. I don't need nothing. But what I got, my weed, my bitch, my kids, my family, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody for nothing. That was Abandoned.
Oh yeah, all your videos be hard. Like
Thank you.
Like, you know, some people be shooting, but all your videos got a little story and like.
Oh yeah, you know, I be having input on that too with the videos and shit. Like, shout out to Socks though.
Director Debo or director Derez?
Yeah, director Derez De'Shon. Yeah, no more Debo. I ain't no Debo nowhere at all.
Well, definitely, man. Yeah, we appreciate you coming through for Book Me or Not, man. Anything positive or anything you can tell the youth that watching now?
Man,
anything like that got you through.
Yeah, man. Stay positive, bro. Like, no matter what the situation is, try to find a bright side of it. You know, get strength from your pain. Get power from your pain. Don't give up. Don't be so easy to anything. Like, question everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be tricked and misled. Just go hard, man, and open your mind. And don't be the norm. Don't be what the world tell you are. Be who you are. Be who God made you to be.
Man. That's it, man. Don't be the norm. Be who you are. Believe in yourself, man.
Believe.
Keep everything positive, man. We here with a legend, man. We appreciate all the game you done gave us. And
appreciate y'all for sure.
We out.
The universe is more than a bunch of connected dots and theories of science. Ask yourself, what's really the difference between a man and a giant? Both coexist in the same universe, but live in two different worlds. At least that's the assumption when you view from different eyes. Everything is attached to everything. Some kind of way, one way or another. That's why you should never praise a man for his success or shame a man for his struggles. Without balance, there is nothing. Yeah, we can end this discussion, but what would you gain? Nothing. That being said, I've done my service. Just remember, every living thing has energy, and that energy travels because that energy has a purpose. It's bigger than me.